Hello, I am Teresa Stone of Lightworker Navigation and the creator of the Conscious Insight Journal series. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about Volume 4. Volume 4 is actually the newest volume, and it was just released in October of 2024. And this volume is all on perseverance. So it highlights resiliency and how, despite our darkest moments, the spark of hope manages to shine through and really activate the warrior within us all. So this volume is 8 by 10, just like the others. It has 100 pages, and woven within those 100 pages is 6 channeled insights and a beautiful message, channeled message from the Wisdom Guide. Now, the Wisdom Guide for this was quite interesting because I actually thought it was going to be a goddess to come in and hold space for us, but it turns out that it was actually the lion that wanted to come through even more. So as I was working away creating this and putting it all together, I still hadn't decided as of even September who the Wisdom Guide was going to be. And I had been struggling with the goddess message and who that needed to be. I had come through about 3 different ones, and none of them felt right. And it wasn't until, I think I was just walking out or going for a drive, and all of a sudden it was like, bam, the insight came in that it needed to be the lion, and almost instantaneously, as I knew it was a lion, I also got the channel message from the lion at the same time. And it wasn't until I got back home and actually sat down that the whole message poured through. So it was quite interesting how the Wisdom Guide came through for this one. And I'm very happy and very excited how the message that the lion has shared really adds to the impactfulness of perseverance and resiliency, and how it deepens that experience of that warrior within that the heart of the lion, if you will. And so this volume also got a couple bonus insights that were guided to me to place in here. One is actually on Medusa, and the other one is actually on the Phoenix. So this kind of got a little bump up from the other ones. Not sure why, I just went with it and trusted that that was what needed to hold space for everybody as they're working through this journal. And so, as you know, it works on both a conscious and an unconscious level. So there is, again, still a lot of sacred geometry that is woven through. And there is many, many, many sacred, beautiful messages that have been embedded. And of course, you will not see them on a surface level. They are all embedded within. So some people have shared that as their pen is making its way over the paper, they can feel a vibrational frequency over certain areas as they're writing. And I have shared with them that this is actually them writing over the sacred message that was embedded, or the sacred geometry that was embedded. And so that is one of the beautiful ways that these journals work. So they really walk you through deepening that release, the letting go, the transformation, if you will, the shifts that you can experience as you share your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings around this topic of perseverance and resiliency, and finding that spark of hope to ignite the warrior within. So have a little bit of fun with this journal, because it really is a very sacred journal experience. And this one is actually pretty near and dear to my heart, for as I was working through it, several of the insights that were coming through on this one were actually new to me and really opened my eyes to how incredibly strong I am and how grounded I can really be when I connect into that inner spark of myself and really trust my own intuition and the guidance that's coming through. And so this one's got a really special place in my heart. Not that they don't all, but this one really I guess you could say, hit me a lot harder than the other ones. Maybe it's just because it's still fairly new, whereas the other ones, especially the volume one on Awaken Love, that was one where those channel insights had come about 10 years ago when I was really working through them in that time. Whereas this one was really over the course of the last 6 months, 6 to 8 months. Several of the insights actually came through, and I really ended up deepening the experience on a personal level for me. So this one really does have a special place in my heart that is different than the other ones. And so with this volume here, as you know, I've paired each of these volumes with a beautiful tea with intention from the Cape Breton Tea Company out in Nova Scotia. And this volume here is being paired with the tea blend Mental Clarity. This tea blend helps us to clear our minds and opens us to new ideas to really help us forge ahead and build our resiliency, to strengthen and deepen our experience with our resiliency. And so I hope that you get to experience both the tea with intention, mental clarity, as well as the Conscious Insight Journal, Volume 4, Perseverance, and allow it to work the magic within your life. Thank you so very much for watching, and I love hearing feedback. So at this point, if you've already experienced a couple of the journals, or even if you're just getting started with one of them, I'd love to hear some feedback from you and to hear how the journal experiences and the insight prompts have been working their magic within your life. Thank you for watching, and have an amazing day.